Ryzen here, and welcome back to Battle Beyond Friends. Well, today we're gonna finally leave Verdok, venture out into the world. Just checking my I'm gonna drop this HP vial because I used one of it, and I'm gonna give one of the HP vials Acelia has over to Biran. Acelia really shouldn't have anything other than MP vials. She doesn't really need HP vials because... Here. Oh, I guess I can show off the base power of her spells. Now, magic goes by, the effect points, 100 plus for fire, plus magic. For 2 MP. Ignore the strong versus plant stuff. That's just how you have to do elemental systems in the software. You have to set monster types and then make certain skills strong against it. It's dumb, but that's the only way around it. And ice, 110, 3 MP. And oddly enough, curative spells do not factor in magic. I don't know why. But that actually works out though, because it prevents the game from being too easy. I don't know if that's a bug or not, but that's just the way it is. So she has 35 magic, so fire is really about 135 minus magic defense. And ice would be 145 minus magic defense. Times 1.5 if their enemy is weak to it. But let's leave Verdok. Head through our 2-dimensional trees. Check my formation real quick. Yeah, Acelia is never going to have a problem with MP. She has a crap load. Eventually, she'll have more MP than HP. You're not going to... Didn't mean to pause it. You're not going to give me a battle so I could... There we go. Show off how much more powerful Acelia is for this area than Drake. Against a troll. What the hell is a troll weak to? I have no idea. Well, whatever. You can just use normal attacks now. At level 8, Biran is doing the same amount of damage as Drake was doing with his normal attack, so... Well, there you go. I'll just stick with ice. He's probably weak to fire, but... Yeah, he must be weak to fire. Even without a weakness, though, Acelia's pretty damn good. The vast majority of enemies have weaknesses. Experience is divided, but I think it's divided not so evenly. I think, like, Acelia's gonna gain more experience than Biran right now because she's lower level. She has less experience. I really hope I don't encounter a dragon, but... Ooh, what's that? Huh, that's a nice looking tower. Hopefully it's not, you know, a tower named after hell or something. And there's a tower over there. Let's see what we can see over here. We can get to a random battle. Ah, maybe I'll show that off later. As long as I don't encounter a dragon, we'll be okay. Oh, these guys aren't too bad. Magic Desert. Alright, I always get confused because these guys have cousins that you can encounter here that are physical versions of them. And one of them's weak to fire, one of them's weak to ice. I don't remember which is which. Okay, well, ice worked. Ow! That was actually pretty strong to Acelia there. Eh. Cast fire. Yeah, they're weak to fire. Okay. Of course, ice still one-shots them, apparently. How about that? Well, fire's cheaper anyway. Yay! That's what I was waiting for. I wanted Acelia to gain that level. Is there anything we can see up here? No, just that castle. Is there something over there? You see that little speck way off in the distance? It's kind of hard to see, huh? That area we will be going to, I'm looking straight at it here. We'll be going to that area a little bit later on. That area is not nice. Oh, well, here are their cousins. They must be weak to ice. Yeah, we'll have Biran. Yeah, Desert Striker. Take out the one in the front. Man, Biran, you are so weak at this point. And ice the one in the back. I think they're weak to ice. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have their weakness yet. Spin combo. That wasn't too bad, actually. Yeah, it is if they gang up on Biran there. Actually, I should have had Biran attack the one in the back. Yeah. Let's try fire. Maybe they're both weak to fire. No. No, I just don't have a weakness for them yet. They must be weak to thunder. Watch him block this. I'd be pissed. I'm pissed. Roar! I'm expressing anger. No. Block that, asshole. Level up. Yay! Restore speed. I don't really care about that skill, but yay anyway. Restore speed, heals slow. However, it does not heal the debuff slow. It only heals the status effect. Yeah, that's a real bastard move in this game. There's two slow ailments. One is a debuff that you can't heal from, and the other is a status ailment that you can heal from. The debuff, you just have to let your characters die and then revive them. Or wait till it wears off. Anyway, here's Satria. I just wanted to show off some battles there. Oh no. Let's talk to these people. Oh! Dornia almost attacked. It's the biggest one here. Alright. That's what she said, but alright. We have, quite frankly, the bitchiest guard in history. What the hell? What did I do? I just want a ship. Oh. Yeah. That just marks that there's an event there. I'm hitting X, it's not doing anything, so ignore it. I don't know why those appear even with events you can't interact with. I like the way this town turned out. Originally this town was redesigned. It's originally there was a lot less space here. There was a lot more open space, but not anymore. What's that over there? Oh, that's just more little landing pads. There's a sanctuary. That's the mayor's house right there. We can go see the mayor, but let's get some new armor. That's kind of important. Bowls? What the hell's wrong with this guy? Don't ask. I don't know what the hell's up with some of these models you can choose from. Oh, someone asked me if that's really as fast as you can run with the triangle button there. And yeah, it is. Unless you're playing in playtest mode. If you play from the edit menu and test your game through playtest mode, it's interesting because if you hold R2, not only does it make you turn faster, but it doubles your running speed. Didn't I have Acelia sell stuff? Yeah, Acelia's gonna sell her old rod and tattered armor. Once I have 4 party members, I'll probably start editing out the shopping and stuff. But don't really care about that right now. Let's get... Yeah, we don't want the wood katana. We do want the quick armor, though. Armor is so much more important in this game. You need every little bit of help you can get. At least I will, because this game's no longer going to be messing around. There's a bunch of enemies that are just going to, quite frankly, kill me. In particular, bosses. And believe me, it's very possible that I will get a game over to my own game. And if that happens, I will show it to you. I'll do my best to avoid that, but it does happen. This game is so hard, even I have trouble with it sometimes. Let's give an MP vial to Acelia. Do I want that HP vial? No. Too many HP vials. Probably should be selling them, huh? Yeah, that's okay. Well, we got plenty of gold. We should be okay. But yeah, if you're in playtest mode and you hold R2, instead of just turning faster, you would move at twice the speed. It only affects your character's running speed. I'm not sure why you can't do that in normal mode, but... no, whatever. Of course, when you hit start in test mode, playtest mode, you can bring up a debug menu. You can also just force victories and random counters and bosses. It's really fun. Getting your ass kicked, you just hit start, force victory. You can force game overs and defeats too. Yeah. Let's rest up at the end. Not that... No, let's wait on that, because we're gonna have to fight a boss soon. Oh yeah, you're not always safe in towns. Now this fruit stand here was originally completely closed off. Because it's a port town, I wanted to, well, simulate that. Simulate some sort of trade, so I figured, just place some fruit stands around. But, when I added the landing pad system, well, that kind of appeared behind the fruit stand, and there was no way to get it, so I had to delete this part right here. I still think it looks kind of nice, though. I like the way this town turned out. Let's go talk to the mayor. Enough screwing around. Ooh, a butler. Let's see what he has to say. Okay. What a waste of time you are. I guess he's right in here. Okay. Wait. You have separate rooms? What? I'm leaving now. This place scares me. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I just thought that was amusing. Kind of implied marital problems. I don't know why that's funny. Actually, I didn't really intend that. It just kind of happened that way. Yeah, there's no ships. Isn't this dumb town a port town? You know, this doesn't make much sense. I mean, this is like the border town of Grandis. That is the name of the kingdom, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Grandis and Dornia. You'd think Grandis would be protecting this place, but apparently not. Well, there's plot convenience, I guess. Oh, it is possible to not ask Rin for the key, and then have to go back and get it. I'm not stuck. This dialogue was added later as well. I love how he traps her there. Not really sure why they wait for nightfall. They just do. Oh, sorry, at night, the battle scenes, the Dazzle's recording them a lot darker than they normally are. I'm not sure why that is. Everything else is recording fine. It's just a couple of the environments at night in the battle scenes. Now, even though I made this place, I don't remember where all the shops are. This should be the item shop, I think. Some towns have 2 item shops. Hey, Miller Lite! The world's best tasting beer. No. Not that I would know, but... Sorry, I'm not a big alcohol fan. Poison cures, hero poison, anti-poison vials. Now these are the interesting items. They make you outright immune to the status effect. Poison, who cares? But things like stop, slow, instant death, I will care. Now it's only a temporary effect, but it's required for beating this game. Let's get, I'd like to have 3 life vials. Do I have room? No, my inventory's full. Can I sell something? Yeah, let's get rid of one of my HP vials. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ryzen, why are you getting so many life vials? I mean, they have a whole bunch of uses, don't they? In fact, they do. They have 10 apiece. Why am I getting so many? This game is about to get downright vindictive. Well, not in this part, but probably the next part. And I'm going to get Acelia another MP vial. Not that I need her to get one, but it's a good idea. And I'm not getting life vials for Acelia because she's about to gain revive anyway. And I don't think any enemy can poison me coming up. And if they can, I don't care about poison. And I'm going to get antidote soon anyway, which is the... No, I'm sorry. I should pronounce it as Tales of characters do. Antidoto! No. Oh, I love the old Tales games where they had Japanese voice actors trying to say English words, or my personal favorite, First Oedo! Let's go get the key from Ren. Yeah, there's Ren. Tornia scum. So, of course, you know, the plan is to make us do it. Naturally, but yeah, I'll show you what I meant about the Moonlight. Yeah, treasures. Oh, damn it, I gotta go to status. You know, Biron's got less HP than he usually does. That's not good. I ended up with more MP, but less HP than usual. I do have enough for 5 recovery blades, which is unusual, but the less HP worries me. Yeah, the Dragon Key. No description, but yeah. I never bothered to add descriptions. Every item is basically self-explanatory. Element to Order, I took the time to add some really funny descriptions. Now, it's a good time to save before trying to leave town. I know that seems very weird. I'm going to save over the second file just because. Okay, let's leave town. Just walking along. What could happen? Oh, cutscene. Alright. This scene, not this scene, but the next scene, you can thank Ado for. This scene underwent many revisions in order to add to the comic relief. I don't know why I have Biron claim that. Oh my god, yes, her name is in fact Lalila. Oh yes, I was smoking something when I came up with that name. I'm amazed it didn't kill me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where I got the name from. I just don't know. I got nothing. You know, she's trying to kill you. Oh no. You just pissed her off now. I love Acelia's line there. She's not the only one. Poor Biran. Not really. Let's kick her ass and move on. Amen to that, Acelia. Now, if you're expecting Lalila to give me trouble, you'd be wrong. Lalila is probably the easiest boss in the entire game. Hell, she's probably one of the easiest enemies in the entire game. There's nothing she can do to you at this point in the game. So I'm just gonna go Fiery Heart. If you were level 10, she would die almost immediately. I think she has like 600 HP. She's weak to Thunder, which again, I don't have. But whatever, I'll just cast Ice. I'd talk about something during this battle, but it'll be quickly resolved. Yeah, it is a little dark here. I don't know why. I mean, I can see the building in the background just fine. You can see the outline of it. Huh. It's not the contrast. I don't know. I think it's the colors. Like, the color, it just can't handle these sets of colors. I don't know why. Oh well. I boosted the color saturation so that Biran doesn't have such a dark clothing. Now he's got his actual bright red robe thing. And yes, our weapons are kind of glowing there. Looks kind of a cool effect I added. Come on, Lalila. I know you want to die. All Lalila does is, that's at all dangerous is the fire spell. She also has Heart Stealer and Spear combo, which are pathetic. Oh, she's gonna stick with fire this time. I think fire can do like 35 to Biran, but I'm not overly worried about that. Compared to Hendrik, this chick is absolutely nothing. Oh, and someone else commented on, or someone commented on the hit that keeps popping up. This RPG Maker 3 tries to give a very old school feel to it, where there was a lot of text in old school games, and when you hit it would say hit. I think it's an homage to that in the software. You know, old school RPGs. Because unlike like RPG Maker 1 and 2, you really have to make RPGs with it. You can't like make a first-person shooter like you could in RPG Maker 2 with some very tricky programming. Are you gonna die? No? You're just gonna keep burning Acelia? Acelia doesn't like the burning love you give her. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to fire your heart now. Are you even gonna go into lean mode, or are you just gonna straight up die after this? You're just gonna... Oh, you're gonna go into lean mode. Alright. You're still gonna cast fire on me? You have other moves. You know that, Lalila, right? Other moves that suck, but they're there. Oh, whatever. Just... You know what? I'll embarrass you. I'll kill you with Vengeance Slash. No. No. That is not acceptable. Now I'm gonna normal chop her to death. Dodge my attack, will you? Well, we'll see how you like this. I don't think Lalila's immune to criticals. Ha ha ha. I killed you with a normal attack. Told you that Memento Katana would come in handy. No, not really. I suppose it's useful in the forest area. Damn spy. Sure, Lalila. Lalia? Who's Lalia? I didn't realize that typo. Oops. My bad. Lalila's weird enough. I don't need to be calling her Lalia. Next thing you know, she'll change her name to Lollipop. Yeah, we'll be seeing Lalila later. Oh no. Oh no. You can thank Ado for this scene. I wrote some of it. He gave me the ideas for it. It's so corny. But, I don't know. I just find that so funny sometimes. I just love the slap sound effect. Poor B-Rod. Originally, she slapped him 3 times because he said something else. But I thought that was overdoing it, so I changed it. The second slap was all my idea, but that entire first part of that dialogue where she slaps him the first time was all Eido's idea. Okay. Now I'm going to rest up off screen, and when we resume in part 6, we'll be heading to Draken Base, which is our next dungeon crawl experience. And yes, it will be very difficult. Well, at least the boss at the end will. I'm a conniving little bastard. Oh wait, I'm the only one playing this. Crap. See you later. I've got to go prep my tombstone.